Welcome to Canada Immigration Questions and Answers channel. This is where you get information about different types of ways to move and stay in Canada without problem. If you like our content, kindly press subscribe button. You can also hit the like button and press notification bell so that you be notified whenever we drop a new video. Our topic today, all you need to know before moving to Canada. Question 1. What makes Canada a terrible place to stay or live in? While Canada is generally regarded as a great place to live and visit, there can be certain challenges and drawbacks that some individuals may find less appealing. It's important to note that these are subjective viewpoints, and what one person may perceive as negative, another may see as positive. Here are some aspects that some people may consider as potential downsides of living in Canada. 1. Harsh climate. Canada is known for its long, cold winters, particularly in the northern regions. The extreme weather conditions, including heavy snowfall and freezing temperatures, can be challenging to cope with for those who prefer milder climates. 2. High cost of living. Certain cities in Canada, such as Vancouver and Toronto, have a high cost of living. Housing prices, rent, and healthcare expenses can be quite substantial, making it difficult for some individuals to afford a comfortable lifestyle. 3. Limited career opportunities. While Canada offers a range of job opportunities, some individuals may find it challenging to secure employment in the desired fields, especially if they lack the necessary qualifications or experience. This can be particularly true for newcomers to the country. 4. Lengthy immigration process. Immigrating to Canada can be a lengthy and complex process. The immigration system involves various requirements, paperwork, and waiting periods, which can be frustrating and time-consuming for those seeking to settle in the country. 5. Distance from family and friends. Canada's vast size and geographical location can make it challenging for individuals who have family and friends in other countries. The long distances and travel costs can limit the frequency of visits, leading to feelings of isolation or homesickness. 6. Limited cultural diversity in smaller towns. While major Canadian cities are known for their cultural diversity, smaller towns and rural areas may have limited cultural representation. This can be challenging for individuals seeking a multicultural environment or specific cultural amenities. 7. Limited healthcare access in remote areas. In remote or rural areas of Canada, access to healthcare services can be limited. This may result in longer wait times for medical appointments or limited availability of specialized treatments. 8. Indigenous issues and reconciliation. Canada has a complicated history with its Indigenous population, including issues related to colonization, residential schools, land rights, and systemic discrimination. These ongoing challenges may impact the social and political landscape of the country. 9. Bureaucracy and red tape. Like any country, Canada has bureaucratic processes that can be time-consuming and frustrating. Dealing with government agencies, obtaining permits, or navigating the legal system may present challenges for some individuals. 10. Seasonal affective disorder, SAD. Due to the long, dark winters, some individuals may experience seasonal affective disorder, SAD. This can lead to feelings of depression, low energy levels, and overall reduced well-being during the winter months. It's important to remember that these potential drawbacks are not universally experienced by everyone living in Canada. Many individuals find great satisfaction in the country's natural beauty, quality of life, healthcare system, education, safety, and cultural diversity. Ultimately, the decision to live or stay in Canada depends on personal preferences, priorities, and adaptability to the unique aspects of Canadian life. Question 2. What are the top 10 tips to become a Canadian citizen? 1. Come in the right way, as a permanent resident. Yes, it's tough. Yes, it's often unfair. Yes, 3 of my 4 grandparents would not be allowed in today, the other was born here. 2. Prepare for the cold, for the high housing costs in the big cities, for the competitive job market, and for the fact that you will have to do pretty much every household chore on your own. Your accomplishment in your home country may mean nothing here. You will have to have new accomplishments when you get here. 3. We take equality equally here. You cannot treat women as if they have no authority. To be fair, I've seen Canadian men do that too. You have to be as polite to the people who empty the trash as you are to your boss. There is no fast lane at government offices. Everyone waits in line. If you act like you are better than some people, you will be treated worse than some people. 4. It's fine to have money. It's not fine to show it off. The richest man in Canada lives in a large but modest home. The second richest man also lives in a large but modest home. The largest, least modest home in the city of Toronto is now owned by the city because the guy who owned it lost it even he wasn't that rich. 5. Keep the grandmother's peace. Obey the law. Don't argue with cops, or with other people for that matter. Don't try to bribe officials. That will get you a one-way ticket to court. Pay your fines. Honor your obligations. 6. Improve your English or your French. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it probably has to be better no matter how good it is. 7. Canada respects all cultures. It does not respect people trying to impose their cultures on us. That includes homegrown cultures. French Canadians have their culture, English Canadians have theirs, the First Nations have their own. Share, don't insist. Don't assimilate, but do integrate. Before you know it, you will be watching hockey, saying sorry to people who bump into you, and holding doors for people 10 meters away. 8. Learn about our systems. Elections. Courts. It's all going to be on the citizenship exam. 9. Learn about our history and geography. That's going to be on the exam too. Travel. There are lots to see. 10. Be yourself. That's what makes a Canadian. It's not a homogeneous group. It's just a bunch of people who all agree to play by the same rules. You don't have to be born in Canada to be a Canadian, and I know some people who were born here who I wish weren't. The person voted the #1 Canadian of all time was born in Scotland. He made us better. You can make us better too. We have come to the end of this episode of Canada Immigration Questions and Answers. If you have any question for us, kindly drop it at the comment section. We will answer your questions in our next video. You can also watch other videos that answer numerous questions about migration to Canada in this channel. Kindly like this video, subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell so that you will be notified whenever we drop a new video. Thank you so much.